Hi, thank you for joining me today. Today, we're going to start off by ringing the singing bowl. I'm going to provide you a lot more visual cues today for a period of time, and then we're going to have a period of silence where you just embrace the present moment and where that has led you to throughout the guided practice and the visual cues. We really want to focus on our communication. And this is a way for us to really embody how we communicate with others. And despite what else is going on in the world around us, we have this ability to have a sense of peace and wisdom in the way that we deal with other people, whether that's in our household or through people we're working with, and so forth. So I'm going to start off with ringing the singing bowl. Remember, you want to listen to the very, very last. Sorry. You want to listen to the very last vibration of the bowl. Start to breathe in and out. Really finding a sense of just peace in each breath. Try not to adjust the breath, just breathe. Consider what peace means to you as you take each breath in and out. I want you to listen for your breath only. Listening is the beginning of communication for anybody and anything. And it starts internally. You're just listening for the sound of your breath, that natural rhythm and flow. Inhale and exhale. Next, we want to listen for our body. Bring your awareness and attention to your feet. We're going to do a fairly short body scan, just acknowledging the way we feel right now, listening to the body, using the breath to help us stay focused. The toes, through the ankles, the calves, and look at the shins, the knees. And see if you can just relax that part of the body for right now. Try not to hold on to anything that you discovered. You're just simply listening, listening without attachment. You may have beliefs about sensations and feelings here, and that's fine. But for right now, just try to listen without allowing those beliefs to influence you. You're just simply being an observer and being a good listener. Continue to bring that awareness up the knees, through the legs and the thighs. Notice the full circumference of the thighs here. Notice the sits bone where you're sitting on your seat. See if you can just adjust yourself from there so that you sit up a little bit taller. Notice the hips, the belly, the back. And as you take your inhales and exhales, just notice how the belly and the back kind of move with that breath. And really listen to it. Maybe you take such a deep breath that you actually hear your back crack, where you hear this exhale release from the nose of breath that travels through the airways. Try to relax this part of the body and also relaxing the legs down to the feet. Relax the shoulders, the arms, the elbows, the hands, the fingertips. And as they're in your body's awareness, continue to just listen to them, listening for what your body is telling you this morning, but not attaching to anything. Continue now to bring that awareness up, back through the arms to the neck. Notice the throat. Let the jaw be loose. Allow the tongue to drop away from the top of the mouth. Let the nose be loose. Let the head be as it is as well. The face, the hair. No need for adjustment. And notice the ears. Hearing that we hear, right? We want to hear. We want to listen. And as you take your next inhale, and really try to listen for the full vibration of that breath. Notice that pause of silence. And then on the exhale, notice that what that release sounds like. And see if you can just embody that experience. I want you to bring your full body into awareness now. With your full body in your awareness, I want you to bring into your mind's eye a beautiful mountain. And this mountain can be a mountain from anywhere in the world that you've ever been to. It can be also one that you've been able to maybe put together. I want it to be the most beautiful mountain that you've ever seen. Consider maybe what this mountain looks like. And consider where it is in terms of the earth. Okay. Can you hear me? So you want to bring the most beautiful mountain into your mind's eye. Consider what that terrain looks like. Consider the season. You want to think about if it's rough with rocks or if it has a lot of foliage and trees. Maybe it's a mountain that has ice caps. And just build this mountain out from your memory or from your imagination. And I want you to feel the strength of that mountain and then bring it towards as if it's coming within to your body. The base of that mountain is pretty much where your sits bone is sitting on the seat beneath you. That firmness, just imagine that firmness coming from the ground, supporting you as a mountain and your full weight, allowing that base to then come up ever so slightly as your body is also sitting up straight into the peak, which would be like your head. Feel the magnificent beauty of this mountain. See how you feel in this moment to just be strong. But you're also in a position where you have to weather different types of temperature and seasons, storms. But in the space of your mountain that you brought into your mind, consider what it feels like. Consider if it's a sunny day or if it's a rainy day. Notice that people may come to the mountain to visit and they may have an opinion about your mountain. And that's okay. Maybe they prefer your mountain on a day where it's sunny to follow your trails. Maybe they prefer to come in the summer and they find it to be the most beautiful place to be. But that doesn't change the fact that your mountain has a purpose all 4 seasons and in any place of the world that it rests. Their like or their dislike doesn't change the fact that you're a mountain, and it doesn't change the fact of your purpose. Notice the hidden places within the mountain that you might be resting. Notice the animals that may be taking shelter because of your existence. If your mountain has a stream or a pond, notice how it flows, throws throughout the mountainscape, and how that's important. Notice how the opinions of others do not take away from the mountain's beauty or elegance. But the strength is there within the mountain as it rests, unmoved and untouched. And for the rest of this class, see if you can continue to breathe in and out, noticing all these elements within your mountain that you embody and you're embracing right now. Understanding the seasons that the mountain weathers and how you too may have some similarities to that. Maybe discover new parts of you that are hidden, feelings that live within, people that are supported by you in all four seasons, in all parts of the world. And take these moments to just continue to explore that without judging it, but listening within for what that beholds for you. Close your eyes, and when we're done, I'll ring the singing bowl. But for now, just take these moments of silence to explore within. Thank you for joining us today. You can take all, none, or part of this practice with you. We hold class each day at 10:30 a.m. Monday through Friday online. Remember, if any point you need to come back to anything within this practice, you can simply just take a few breaths and listen. Listen for that full rhythm of your breath. Thank you and namaste.